Hello everyone, it is Justin here from Lag Free Network, and it is once again time to jump into the Be a GM mode for the Columbus Blue Jackets. We are just entering in Season 2, and if you didn't see what we did in the off-season, go ahead and watch the last video, which is CBJ GM 24, whatever you want to call it. That one went over the entire off-season where we drafted players, we signed a free agent or two, and I believe we even made a trade or so. But, I mean, they weren't big auditions. What am I talking about? They weren't big additions overall. So, you know, it's not going to change the entire face of the team. But we added some good depth, and I think we have a really good team going into this season. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this game set up to play the New York Rangers. And I will talk to you all when it's time to drop the puck. See you then.
Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich inside our raucous house tonight. Is the visiting team a little afraid in here?
I don't think they're afraid. I think they're afraid of giving up the first goal because the crowd is really going to get into this game, Doc. So the key for the visitors, get on the board first.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense. The goalies. Russian-born Sergei Bobrovsky, only 22 when he got his first NHL start. A win in the first game ever played at Consol Energy Center in Pittsburgh as a Philadelphia Flyer. Henrik Lundqvist, what credentials? All-rookie, first All-Star, Vezina Trophy winner, and for his native Sweden, Olympic gold and Olympic silver. Averages about 35 wins a season. Impressive. As we await the opening face-off, waiting with us.
It's time to start Season 2. Finally, it is upon us. Episode 25. Yes, yes, yes. That's all I gotta say about that. Whoop. Uh-oh. Riley Smith now on the front line. He's on the first line with Kane and Johansson. Because Riley Smith did get a boost up to an 86 overall. And Mr. Horton is still an 85, so it only made sense. Cocaine. Smith. Ah. Good try. Oh. Damn it. So if I could get that through his screen there. Get him, Johansson. And we also now have a different first line of defense out there with Johnson and Wisniewski playing with each other now. What? Oh, what a save by Lundqvist. So it's kind of expected when it comes to playing against King Henrik, that's for sure. Also, what you're going to see with this when we put the second line out eventually is I have now truly assigned a captain. But who on the second line it is, you will have to wait and see, because there is 3 good candidates with Horton, Dubinsky, and Foligno. So, like I said, we'll wait and see, but I think you'll like it. All right, good job. Oh, damn it! Don't drop your stick, man. You kind of need that. Really? Just right past me. Good saves. Good saves. I mean, they weren't exactly fireball shots, but good saves by Bobrovsky. I can dig it. Overall, I mean, the biggest addition that we made when it comes to free agency or anything in the offseason is we brought in Johnny Oduya, who is going to basically make our top 6 even better. The lowest player on our top 6 is now an 83 overall, which is a pretty damn good top 6 if I do say so myself. So that's what we have going for us. Oh, geez, really? Oh, big save. Big save by Bobrovsky. And now you can see the C. Brandon Dubinsky is our new captain. 29 years old. He still has definitely a few years left with us on when it comes to this, you know, playthrough. I believe at the time I started this, obviously, well, actually, no, he signed it in the offseason. So, yeah, I think we have him for another, like, like 4 or 5 years on this game as well. So, that's going to be kind of nice, you know. It's going to add a little bit of stability and just in case we want to, like, you know, switch. But, oh, offside, okay. I was going to say, I thought it was close, but whatever. But that's going to add some stability to our team in general, and I'm very happy to have him as captain because he will be a strong leader for our team and for our franchise in general. Oh, good job, Calvert. Whoa. Ah. Tried to just throw it on net there. To be honest, I was trying to hit him, but whatever. Good job, Wiz. And then go ahead in there, Calvert. Oh, yeah, there's the big hit. Ah. I said we need to get a change, guys. Come on. Good job, Oduya. That's what I'm talking about. Johnny Oduya. The nice thing is, like, as a 7th defenseman, we have Klitzum. And then if we want to really, you know, dig down, I believe we have Erickson as well. So, I mean, we got deep on defense right now. Whoop. Aginla's actually like a pretty good pickup for a Rangers team on here. No doubt. Good job, Riley. Ah. There you go, Johansson. Ah.
Oh, I hope he's a big wrestling fan because he just went into the turnbuckle.
Turnbuckle. Ah, come on. Go, Kane.
Nice job, able to step on by. Gains the zone.
Oh, post by Vander Kane. Ah. I was hoping just to make that pass right at the last second there. But what I'm going to try to do with Kane more so this year, I think, is I'm going to try to shoot more with him. I mean, he's good enough at puck handling himself. He can definitely make moves, but he has a really good wrist shot. And I need to take advantage of that more often. I mean, with someone like Johansson, I was able to do that quite a bit. And, you know, even though I could make good passes, I would try to shoot a lot with Johansson because I knew that he could pick corners and he was a really good shooter. But I should trust people like Kane as well because they're exactly the same way, you know? Except Johansson's bigger and has a little more dangle ability, but that's about it. Oh, big hit. Ah. Get back, Chopper. Do. Oh wait, that's the Trooper. Oh, big save, Bobrovsky. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. All right, let's get that 4th line out there or out of there.
Substitutions while it's held behind the net by Johnson to Horton.
Ah, really? Penalty. Oh, cool. Perfect. Interference. Take that, number 40. Who is that? I don't know if I... Oh, huh? Who is that? Oh, it's LeCavalier. Okay. I thought the face looked familiar, but I couldn't tell exactly who it was from just the player face. And I forgot that they had LeCavalier on here. I mean, adding LeCavalier and Iginla to the Rangers is actually a pretty good addition, though I'm not sure what they gave up in time either. So. Ah. Didn't get the pass off quick enough. Hi, Riley. Cocaine. Oh, big hit. Wow. Yeah, that was tipped. All right, guys, come on. Let's move. Go, skate. Ah.
Takes it behind his own cage. That is one solid keep, and play can continue to Savard. Good jab with the stick there. Gotta clear it here.
Damn it.
And that will help.
Trying to walk into the middle or something. That way I can get a good opportunity. But it hasn't happened thus far. Right, Johansson.
Really good move. He drives to the net.
Oh, good opportunity there. I might have been able to pick a corner there. Because that was actually pretty close, but he was able to nab it with the glove. So I didn't think he'd come off the post from there to be able to allow me to snipe it short side at least. But that was the best opportunity we've had because we actually were able to take a shot, you know. We were able to get to a good spot to where we could just at least get a good shot on net. And while it didn't go in, at least we got a shot on net, and it wasn't just, you know, a loss basically. So, oh, what a shot. Freaking whiz, man. What a shot he has. It's an absolute cannon. In real life and on here, to be honest. Especially for him being like, I think he's only like 6 foot, 6'1". Like, he's not that big of a guy. But for him to have that much of a cannon, that's pretty freaking awesome.
The Rangers with a face-off win. The Rangers are back even to step up.
Back check. Good job, Johnson.
Don't find much time left, but still
Foligno.
time to get something started. Great job. Slips on
Oh, okay. Good opportunity.
in the slot. He's got it. Wrist shot. Nice
Oh,
work with the
okay. Just wanted to put on net. I didn't know how much time I had because I didn't get to look at the clock there towards the end, but that's all right. A good period in general for us. Bobrovsky made a couple really good saves during that period. We shouldn't have left them out to dry, especially that one opportunity they had on the penalty kill. We literally just could not get the puck back, and yet we had one extra person than they did, so that's pretty bad. We got to shore that up a bit. We have to keep the pressure on him and keep on taking shots on Lundqvist, that's for sure. If you look at the stats here, 8-8 on shots. They're out hitting us by 3, which we're kind of walking into him as well. We have more time on attack. Our passing is actually better than theirs, which is surprising because that's not normal for us. With same amount of penalty minutes, same amount of power plays, and we've won one more face-off. Let's get into the second period. No need to waste time, right? I mean, come on. All right, let us see if I can talk. Let us see what this second period brings us here.
First goal wins. Look to see how these offenses try something a little bit
Let's see.
different
Whoop.
to beat these two red-hot
All right.
goaltenders.
Whoop.
A shot.
All right.
Outstanding save. What magic even to get
Damn
the
it.
shot off.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Boom. Big hit
Picked out
by
in the
Wiz.
attacking zone. Lets it
Oh.
go. Directed on. Stick save on the changing shot.
All right. Come on, Riley.
Between the blue lines.
Whoop.
Drives to the net. Kicked away.
Oh, get in. Ah, Kane. Couldn't score it.
Carries it toward the woodwork.
Nice.
Chip to Wisniewski. To Kane.
Go.
Moves up.
Go, Evander.
Great job to slip on by. Shot. Just wide of the post.
Ah.
What a scoring opportunity.
Why are you trying to turn around, Johnson? I turned off auto backskate for a reason, and yet it still does it every now and then, which is annoying. Oh, big hit.
Enormous
Kind of set him up for that one.
He's been looking for that hit all night.
Caught on by with that one. Back near the blue line to Girardi. Angled to Moore. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Columbus
Good job, Wisniewski.
huge.
Oh, big hit by Horton.
Oh, that hit sends a message.
Ah, hit him in the back. Dubinsky.
Wrist shot. Great save. Great job on
Ah.
the cut pass.
That should be holding.
The
See,
refs caught something, a delayed
I say
call.
he held me after. What? It's not a penalty?
Lundqvist at the bench, delayed
All right,
call.
good job there, Murray. Way to pick that off.
The Blue Jackets
I was sitting there hoping he'd grab it, but
penalty for
you can never be too sure. Okay, so what was the call, really?
Interference call not allowing the player
Wow, what a...
involved in the play.
I mean, he absolutely blistered him. I get that, and that was funny and all, but why make that hit? That makes no sense, Foligno. Come on.
hasn't been effective yet.
Sometimes the computer makes some really dumbass penalties. Other times, not so much, but...
On through the neutral
All right,
zone.
good cover.
They must retreat.
Ah.
Start back again.
Oh, that should be icing.
Could this be icing?
Yep,
And
good
it
job.
will be based on the defense arriving.
Force him to go all the way back up the ice. That's how you do it. All right, let's win this face-off here, Boone.
Under 8 minutes
Boone.
here in the second. It is
Okay.
Good job on that
Got
face
tied
on
up.
time
That's
with
alright.
McDonough.
Said Boone Jenner's face-off rating is really not that good either, anyway.
Along the boards.
So, guess I shouldn't be surprised by that kind of thing. Alright.
Right up the side. Nice job to get it from the boards to center. That's a good solid poke check. Blocked with the pad. A hammer shot from the point. Pointed to McDonough. Terrific.
Oh, big save by Bobrovsky.
Side, and he took it away. What a stop.
And shot back down.
And then a good clear.
That was resistance meeting attack. A solid kill. To Iginla. Carries it up.
Force
the wing.
him.
Two guys together with force. Big force.
Good job, guys. Way to pressure him.
Our play time dwindling. It's picked up by McDonough. Iginla's cutting through the neutral zone. Could be trouble near the line. Got a piece of it. Cruises to the slot. Columbus back at full
Good block.
strength. Slid to
Foligno.
Nice move to shake on through. To Kreider.
Ah.
Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Solid neutralized poke check.
Good job, Murray.
Pass ahead through center. for
Kane.
Guards the point well, doesn't he? Oh,
Tootin'.
he got
Oh, Johansson! How do you not score that?
led on to
I don't know how he didn't score that. Big hit.
that puck curled around behind the net, and it is stopped right there. Laid on to Johansson.
Oh my god, what a hit. They're just turning it up on us right now.
Chipped in by Dan Girardi. Brings a shot.
Oh my god. Are you serious?
Goalies were gonna be
What the hell happened?
They were till now.
What? Seriously? Like that's how they're gonna score a goal? Cody McLeod's gonna score a goal like that? What happened though? I passed the puck, and then freaking really, Tootin just runs right into the goalie and doesn't allow him to make the save after Murray loses the puck randomly because there's literally nowhere to pass the puck there. That's wow. Wow, this game.
To go in the
Sometimes I just don't know.
1-0 game.
I really don't.
Solid win at center ice.
Hi, Dubes.
On to Horton. Good centering pass to the slot.
Oh, come on.
Chip to Powell. Up the wing.
Alright, get back there, Savard.
Columbus starting from scratch. To Horton.
There is another one where it's just like, what is your problem? Okay,
Fired
ice.
Down. Decision made. Defenders first. Isaac.
I'm gonna go second line here. I don't want to put out the fourth line right now. We need to get a goal back right away because that's gonna leave a really sour taste in my mouth if that's the game-winning goal. Because we can't score and then they score because we took out our own goalie basically.
Heads along the boards. All right, it's
That'd be
brought ahead
freaking
and
stupid.
back into the offensive
Whoop.
zone. They can
Alright.
get the
Oh my
forward.
god, why did you stop?
Gets behind the net and looks to the front.
Good hit, Johnson.
To Foligno. Really good move. He's going to the net.
Oh yeah, there it is. Dubinsky, the captain, stepping up for the team. Great pass there by Foligno after beating the man on the outside. And boom, there it goes into the back of the net. Fire the cannons, baby. Fire the cannons. Bam. Yeah. Now see, if he would have not scored on a slap shot one-timer from right there in the slot, I would have been really, really freaking scared. Because then it would have meant that like there's literally nowhere to beat Lundqvist. Like nowhere at all. That's the only thing that you could come up with if that happened at least. But hey, you know what? We scored. We'll take it. Now let's just add to this because like I said, you know what? I feel like in general we've outplayed them. We've been the better team. So
From their own end. Oh, and he is drilled.
There's been a lot of contact in
oh,
this
do ya?
fight by both clubs.
Oh my God.
I saw
They're
that
just
play coming.
way out hitting us right now.
Nice move to shake on through. Propelled to Letestu.
Ah,
Collected by McDonough. Many
damn it.
yards gained to
Savard.
Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. Blue line control. Oh, and what a tremendous job of keeping the puck alive. Takes that pass from the other point. To Johansson.
Go Johansson. Ah,
Taken away. He's got that centering pass. What a
Oh,
shot.
Kane.
Shooter, that's usually in. Perfect centering pass. Slides it to the point to Wisniewski.
Ah. I was trying to get a nice hard slapper off with Wiz right there, but that's all right.
Best part of the day.
That was a good opportunity. So I mean, I don't know how Kane didn't score that. Because I mean, that was right there, man.
16 for the Rangers.
It was right there for the taking. And we just didn't take it. That's okay, though.
Going to be that way, but
Tied going into the third is something I can deal with. I don't mind that at all.
pretty good, didn't it? We had to break.
Let's take a look at the stats here. 16 to 15 shots. New York is winning. Of course, the score is tied. They also are out hitting us by 3 once again. Time on attack, we are still winning. Passing, they have taken the lead on. And we have 2 extra penalty minutes, which has put them on the power play one more time. Now they're beating us in faceoffs by 1. So they basically turned the tables on us that period. But that's okay. You know what? I feel pretty good going into the third period. So let's clean this game up. Start our season with a win against our hated rivals. Well, maybe not as hated as like Pittsburgh, but our rivals, the New York Rangers, where you see so many former Blue Jackets on that team.
Third period, we're underway.
Good hit.
Puck corralled behind the net by Wisniewski.
Oh my God, really?
Turn from one teammate to another.
Good job, Kane.
Carrying it through center. Good deke, and he gets by. Pass to the net. Oh, what a move.
Oh, Smith.
Bad on that.
Little layoff there to get it to Smith.
Diagonal
Almost worked.
To Iginla. Looks ahead to start something. A giveaway.
Ah,
Oh, here's a wrister. Lightning in that glove.
go Kane.
And there's a delayed penalty call. Goalie to the bench. Extra man over the boards on the delayed penalty.
Really? Get back, Smith.
Picks it up in his own end. Glides to the safety behind the net.
Wow, he could not outskate him at all.
Penalty clock for interference.
What did Iginla do? We got to score on this power play. Put him behind the 8 ball a little bit. So we just hit him for no reason. That's just like Foligno's penalty. Sometimes I feel like the computer just doesn't know how to take a penalty, so it just takes like a dumb interference penalty or something.
Been effective.
I don't really know though. Maybe I'm wrong, but
Clean win.
oh, that had to hurt.
Grabbed out of the corner by Foligno.
Oh yeah, there it is. Nathan Horton. Power play goal. They left the front wide open for me to pass that, and that's exactly what I did. Right across the crease. Couldn't have drawn it up any better than that. You get the puck high, you get the puck low, and then you feed that puck across to the waiting man on the other side of the goal. That is what I wanted right there. And look at that. That new second line, that's the one getting all the points this game so far. They're the ones who have connected for both of our goals, and hopefully all season they do that. Because while it is a veteran line, they can also be good defensively and offensively, which is a big deal for me. With a young team like mine, I mean, if you look at our first line, we have 2 24-year-olds. Oh, wow, what an opportunity there. We have 2 24-year-olds and a 23-year-old on our first line. That could be a first line for years and years and years to come. That second line is what holds down the fort, though. That second line is what's going to keep us, you know, a perennial playoff team who can possibly make a run at a cup. Because you can't have all young players, because most of them aren't going to be as good defensively as you would like. Those veteran players know what it takes a lot better than what the younger players do. So, something to keep in mind. All right, let's go. Go Dubes. Beat him wide. All right. Horton. Oh, wow, another opportunity from right there in the slot. The little one-timer. All right, Tootin. Oh, my God, really?
Columbus starting from scratch.
Go, Horton.
Up the side with it now. Slid to Foligno. Terrific breakup of the odd man rush.
Oh, Dubes.
That cover offers some acreage to Le Cavalier. He can start some danger here.
All right, Dupes.
Onside.
Ah, Calvert. Couldn't quite get a piece of it. Get back there, Atkinson.
He's in on an onside play. Laid on to Oduya.
Go, Jenner.
Attacking end. A good deep there.
Ah.
The Rangers shift from defense to offense.
Ha, man. Atkinson got killed there.
Up the wing with it now.
Good job, Calvert.
Pass cut.
Ah.
He could start some danger here. Forcing attention in deep. Back in his defensive end to get it. On to Calvert.
Good Calvert. Good Jenner.
Defensive play by McDonough. Speeds right on goal. And he holds on.
All right. Good opportunities. We did pretty well controlling the puck. When they got in our zone, we made sure to hold our positions. And we made sure to make sure we hold down the fort, basically. So that's a good thing. And I guess I probably haven't actually talked about real Blue Jacket hockey, have I yet? So here's a little story. Okay, so I went to a game about 2 weeks ago, and one of the guys who bowls in a bowling league that I bowl in, he was like, "Hey, I thought I saw you there. Do you go to a lot of games, this and that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I try to go to as many games as I can, I really enjoy hockey in general, not just Blue Jackets hockey, but I enjoy hockey in general." So I was like, "Of course I like to go to games." And then all of a sudden he's like, "Well, I have these All-Star tickets for face value if you want them." And I'm like, yeah. So for about $400, I now have tickets upstairs in 207, 208 for the Skills Challenge and the All-Star Game. So isn't that freaking awesome? I was so excited when he came up and said that, because I'm like, yeah, I've been looking, because I was looking at tickets, and the cheapest whole weekend tickets were like $400 or so, a piece for the dual of them, and I got 2 tickets for that price basically, which is freaking awesome. So, but I was happy about that. I watched the last few games the Blue Jackets have played. They've been looking pretty darn good, man. I mean, wow. Seriously, guys, don't run into each other. They've been looking really good in general lately. They're definitely in mid-season form. So that's a plus, Ah. So we got that going for us, which is what we need. Ah, come on, there you go. Got hit in the face. 4-minute. Hell yeah. Well, though, I mean, unless they score on the penalty kill, we got this game, hopefully. But the team has shown really good resilience going through the season. Ever since they started off really badly, they've really pulled together and they started playing Blue Jacket hockey once again, where everyone is working hard, everyone is skating hard out there, and we're really not putting up bad games as much now. Because we did have I think 1 or 2 stinkers in there. That Nashville game was kind of a stinker. But when it comes to just bad games in general, for the Blue Jackets, everyone knows who's been a Blue Jacket fan for a while. Stinkers happened all the time. Oh my God, what a save. Savard, oh. Oh my God, really? Really? I tripped him? Come on. All right. But it's one of those things where the team has come together really, really well over the years. And I love the makeup of this team now, because they're so resilient. Oh yeah, there it is. I didn't know that the net was empty there, otherwise it would have shot sooner probably. But hey, what do you know? Evander Kane gets himself a goal. Perfect. But I love what I see. I mean, our young players are stepping up when they need to. Our older players are playing like the veterans that they need to play like. I mean, Foligno's having a freaking career year when it comes to goals and points in general. He's on pace for a really, really great year. We just signed him to a contract extension, which I'm very excited about, because Foligno is he's one of those perfect team guys, he's not going to say, you know what, this is my team, blah, blah, blah. He isn't going to do that kind of stuff. He's the type of guy who says, you know what, this is a team effort, and if they come out and they play bad, guess what? Him and the rest of the team all will come out and say, hey, we played like crap today. And they'll own up to it, instead of being the type of team who's well, bounces don't go your way and this and that. I love the fact that this team is willing to admit when they have bad games, and they're willing to, you know, like basically be real with us. Because I don't want to be lied to as a fan, you know what I mean? Like, it may not be that big of a deal, but I still don't want to be lied to. Who wants to? You know what I mean? So, that's just, you know, something that's come to mind. But, yeah, I'm so excited about this team. And, hey, look at that. We won the game. I'm so excited for the Blue Jackets this year, though, because, I mean, the way we're playing, ugh, man, I can't talk. The way we're playing now, it's looking like we might be in the playoffs. Maybe. I mean, we're out of it right this second, but that's just because of our horrid start. In the last, like, what, 14 or 15 games, we're like, what, 12, 1-2, or something ridiculous like that. I mean, we've gone on one hell of a run, and if we can do something anywhere close to that again, then there's no doubt we're going to be up there, okay? So I'm going to go over the stats real quick before I get carried away talking. 3-1 was the score. 25-18 was the shots. Our hits got a little closer. They still out-hit us by 1, which is no surprise because they were hitting a lot that game. They were stepping up a lot. So, you know, kudos to them because they did play us really hard. 730 to 410 on time and attack. Passing, we were down by 5%, but hey, that's all right. That's a pretty good passing percentage for me at least. Penalty minutes, they had 2 more. However, we only had 1 more power play because of, you know, the double minor and all that. I don't know. But face-off 1, they got us on that as well. We'll take a look at the box score here. You can see the breakdown of goals. We'll take a look at the stats here. Dubinsky with a 3-point night. A hell of a first showing for our newly assigned captain. A good game by Bobrovsky. 944 save percentage. I hope to see a lot more of that this year than the 75% save percentages. Because that literally just zaps all of your confidence in playing as that team on this game, is when your goalie literally just like craps the bed like that, which is what really annoyed me in the last one. But obviously you guys know that because you heard that. So Dubinsky was the first star, Horton was the second, and Foligno was the third. That newly formed second line is looking damn good, and I'm quite happy that I put them together. We'll go ahead and quit back to the hub. Anything else I wanted to say about the team? Hopefully, I saw the All-Star game voting. Zimgis and the Blackhawks, which is like the best band name ever, I guess. That should be a good. I mean, obviously the Blackhawks players are good. If they had like random guys like Johnny Oduya up there or something, I might be a little mad. Or I don't even know. Does Oduya play there? I think he still plays there. But it's just one of those things where it's just like, you know, it sucks that it's all just one team who's like for sure going to be in it. But I think that they're going to pick the right players to put into the game. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to simulate up to this date and get through these games, because I'm doing one game every 2 weeks now, as I told you guys before. So this season should actually move a little quicker than last season. You never know. Let's go ahead and edit. I can't. Wow. I am horrible at talking now. What is talking? We're gonna do forwards for 3 weeks. 3 weeks sounds good. Okay. Back to the simulation. We end up losing against New York early on, and then let's see what we do against Detroit here. A loss to Detroit. Okay. Okay. And what about Philly? Philly didn't have a very good start, that's for sure. And we lost to Philly too. So we're 1-3, but that's okay. We can get over that. We're going to edit the lines manually. I'll cut this out. Alright, I'm back. Just had to do that real quick. I put Klitzem in on the first line because, to be honest, I think Wisniewski will be... They say he's back by the 27th, but that'll be fully healed. So, depending on when we play the next game, we'll see what happens. But, as you can see, when it comes to the next video, you guys get to choose if you'd like. We have Chicago, Edmonton, LA, Anaheim, and Calgary as the possible teams we can play. I accidentally went too far. So those are the 5 teams we could play. Let me know in the comments below. Let me know on Twitter. Let me know on Facebook. Wherever you want to catch me, what game you would like me to play. And, of course, as always, I will see all of you next time when we fire the cannon. Goodbye.